So much is discussed today about what does it mean uh, to care about your country, right? Before all this sort of toxic TV media and all this fight that happens now, मतलब ये जो शोर शराबा हो रहा है, अगर हम 100 साल पहले को जाएं, I think we are fundamentally a people who say यार जियो और जीने दो. That's who we are as a people.
Hi everyone, joining us today is Adi Vishesh. Adi Vishesh, thank you so much for taking time out to do this with the Quint.
Oh, I appreciate it.
You're portraying the role of Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan in the film Major. I want to just begin by asking you, how did the role come to you, and what was your first reaction when it came?
It's sort of a dream project of mine. In 2008, I was just this kid in California, and I saw on the Indian channels, I saw Major Sandeep's photograph pop up. और मैं suddenly shocked हो गया था कि यार ये कौन है? He looks like he could be an older brother or an older cousin in my own family. I looked like him. And I was so surprised that somebody at 31 had sacrificed their life. And it wasn't being killed in friendly fire. They were very clear in saying that he had gone in to go fight them. I'd cut out newspaper clippings of him, any book that mentioned him. I think in about 2018 or 19, I finally got the nerve to be able to call up Uncle and Auntie Mr. Unnikrishnan and Dhanlakshmi Auntie, his parents, and say, I want to tell this story. People only know about the way he died. They don't know about the way he lived. And they were very, very skeptical. तुम्हें पता है कितने लोगों ने फोन किया है? मुंबई से ये लोगों ने फोन किया, मलयालम से ये लोगों ने फोन किया, कन्नड़ा इंडस्ट्री से ये लोगों ने फोन किया. So I had to go meet them 4 or 5 times, each time 1 or 2 days. By the 4th or 5th time, Uncle believed that we were going to make this movie 10%.
Tell us a bit about convincing them, who all did you meet?
A lot of what we found out was from his mom and dad and his cousin sister. And spending days on end can be really cathartic because you're really reopening old wounds about someone who's not there and saying, tell. So it can be very emotionally stressful for them, especially. So it was in that moment that I promised myself that I was going to treat Uncle and Auntie as my own parents, irrespective of whenever this film was going to be made, and even 10 years after the film releases. So much of what we know as an army officer about him came from his superiors and colleagues that we met in the NSG and in 7 Bihar.
Tell us a bit about your prep. It seems like just this conversation also and the video that we saw, it seems like you're also attached to him on a great level.
I think the first big thing that I never realized was that, since he's so incredibly right-handed and I'm incredibly left-handed, that was a major issue for me because you're talking about high levels of stress and firing MP5s and Glocks and Berettas quick, changing your magazines and doing that with your right hand. I do all that with my left. I thought all my experience of doing action films before that would come in handy, but it was starting from zero. The way he stands, to the way he sits, to the way he talks, the tenor of his voice, all of these things were things that I tried to be very specific on. In addition to all this, you also have the challenge of, in general, just being an army officer. Here I am, a civilian who has to portray an army officer, and a highly decorated one at that. Somebody who was already at a very young age a training officer in the National Security Guard.
Usually, when somebody's portraying a biopic, they have some reference material, like videos, pictures, people who've met them, and that sort of thing. Was it difficult trying to recreate a version of his backstory?
It is, and we also knew that you can only do a film inspired by his life. You can't make it bit for bit because abhi 31 years ko hum 2 घंटे में कैसे दिखाएंगे? So you ultimately try and find the meaning of a certain experience in his life, and you try to tell a scene that captures the essence of that meaning.
The 26/11 attacks in some sense are what 9/11 attacks are for the US, right?
Yes.
How did you know about the attack? Where were you, and what was your first reaction like?
I was in San Francisco. I had just come back from biking with friends, and we were all young kids. And घर पे देसी चैनल तो चलते थे, मतलब जी टीवी का और टीवी एशिया वगैरह वगैरह. और by the time I came home, the news was on that some sort of crazy attack had happened. And for the next 2 days, I was obsessed with what was happening. And I think, like the rest of the world, we were all just glued. See, something that was so evil in what was planned by these guys is that they wanted it to just linger. They didn't want it to be one incident. They wanted the incident to keep going and going and going.
Recreating those scenes, I mean, that can take a toll on somebody. Was it hard living, recreating it and living it while you were filming?
It is. And I'm also still doing it because we still have about 30-40% left to shoot. So I still have to do what you're saying. And it is incredibly weird because you suddenly get into this emotional moment and you're playing that scene, and then you suddenly remember the director saying, "Cut, okay, you need to do this better." And I'm like, "Oh, right." And you have to recollect yourself and realize that you're an actor, and then try and go back into Sandeep's space again. We had to get rid of a lot of elements that we read or heard and learned about his life, because I thought people were going to think it's too filmy. You have a very sort of desensitized, skeptical audience that goes, "Arey yaar, abhi pura usko like itna mahan dikha rahe ho yaar," you know. But it's incredible. His life, the life that he lived, was so much more poetic than a film can allow.
You said in one of the interviews that when the attack sort of happened, you and a couple of friends from the subcontinent sort of got into a trip and there was conflict. I want to ask you, what happened?
See, US में जो इंडियन, बांग्लादेशी, पाकिस्तानी, श्रीलंकन, ये सारे डिमार्केशंस जो हैं वो थोड़े ब्लर हो जाते हैं बिकॉज सब देसी हैं. तो मतलब हमारा एक क्रिकेट क्लब था, कैरेबियन देसीज थे, फीजियंस थे, पाकिस्तानी थे, लॉट्स ऑफ मोस्टली इंडियंस, बांग्लादेशी, श्रीलंकन्स. तो जब अटैक्स हुए थे, two of my best friends, one of them, I remember him sending me a picture or showing me a picture from a newspaper, a Pakistani newspaper at the time. He showed me a picture. He said, "देखो कसब के हाथ पे ये लाल धागा है और वो इंडिया में बहुत सारे लोग बांधते हैं. So it's actually an Indian conspiracy." Mira, like, I'm some kid who grew up in America, but I don't know what happened, and like this sort of fire and fury came up from inside me, and I couldn't take it, and it ended up fracturing my friendship with that friend to this day. I hadn't even lived in India for a significant period of time, but I didn't know I loved this country so much.
Do you think we often sort of value what a country means to a person, or do you think that people should probably put in more thought about a particular country that they come from?
So much is discussed today about what does it mean to care about your country, right? But I'd like to sort of think about what Major Sandeep was in this aspect. And he's a man who's in the Indian Army, right? But I think he simply believed in caring for your fellow man and woman. That was it. Before all this sort of toxic TV media and all this fight that happens now, मतलब ये जो शोर शराबा हो रहा है, अगर हम 100 साल पहले को जाएं, I think we are fundamentally a people who say, यार जियो और जीने दो. That's who we are as a people. My Twitter bio says, it says, "What does it mean to be a patriot?" That is my question.
That was my final question, like, what is it, you as a film, what is your, what's the definition that you go by? I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't understand what it means.
I think I actually, I'm so sorry I'm plugging my film into this question, but that is the point of the film. I really, I would love for you to watch this, and I would love to answer it after you see it, because that is what we've tried to find. I think, what did the country mean to this man, to this soldier, and what does it mean to love your country?
I think we're all going to wait for the film to come out soon. And thank you so much. Lovely chat, Adi Vijesh.
But thanks for having me.